footballer at the World Cup. Let's hope we see that same sort of growth from Italiano. The number 2, Alex Grant. Dino Julbic, they've got pretty potency in those set pieces of Perth Glory.
Trying to draw the Glory defence out.
Here's Hudson-Odoi, lovely skill, gets to the byline, clips it back, and it's in. Perth Glory score through their Spaniard Pedro. Wonderful moment. Hudson-Odoi, one of the bright young stars of Chelsea FC, was involved in the build-up. Lovely cutback. And Pedro, as he's done so often in his glittering career, in the right place at the right time.
Internationals just letting know the lighting issues are with the stadium. They dim the lights on a goal.
They're occupying the 3 defenders of Perth Glory. As soon as Hudson-Odoi was isolated in that wide area, really gave Scott Neville an issue there with a bit of trickery and just a good cutback and a great finish. But it's going to be a really tough test for Glory tonight. You know, they've got some world-class players out there against them.
For Marcin Bulka, a rehearsed move that does come to nothing as ready, full of chat. Pedro back to Fabregas. They've switched off momentarily. Morata will get a second bite of it. No, he won. World Cup final, the starting lineup at least in 2010. That's a lovely ball, Ross Barkley. And it was an unconvincing effort by Liam Reddy.
Been quite big in saying that this week.
Great work by Ross Barkley to shrug off the challenge, and the ball to Morata, who's almost in. So Lowry did enough. And we saw that explosiveness evident, obviously. We haven't quite worked back. Barkley, Morata, Hudson-Odoi, and it's somehow Zappacosta, Pedro, and he slashes the shot wide, looking for his
way that he strikes the ball.
And it's Alonso, in fact, the Spaniard, who gets a second bite at it. And Zappacosta fires stuff by Callum Hudson-Odoi. Slips in Pedro, and at full stretch, it's Liam Reddy saving the day for Olivier Giroud late in the season. Here's an opportunity. Ferreira hangs it up. And the first, Maurizio Sarri. And the Spanish winger on his way. Plays it back. And that's it. Larry's been caught here. We'll just pause for a moment. Here's Ross Barkley. And he doesn't take hold of the shot against the upright. Very forward. He's skewed effort on goal. So some of these young players emerge, rolls off one challenge and plays in Zappacosta. Davide Zappacosta rushes away at Chelsea. Barkley double teamed. Fabregas slides the shot wide.
Did that clip the
bung in by Kilkenny? Arriving late was Keogh, and that's a call in the possession. Morata trying to barge his way through. Barkley, good feet. Ross Barkley! And off the feet of Liam Reddy, in behind for a kiss, and continues with a forward run. As does Barkley. Glory under. Inevitably in these pre-season matches, space will open up in the second half. Here's Abram! He strikes it well, but straight into Reddy.
Harry's not a small boy, so I'd say he's touching 6'4".
Another chance for Chelsea, and it glances the upright. Haven't had too much luck in this second half. Emerson joins in. Good sitter. Oh, lovely strike, Pedro. That is a marvellous save, Liam. It's really full on by Chelsea. Then the rain fell and did dampen the spectacle. Shot reined in on the Perth Glory goal.
11 off,
and it's a wide of the mark by Ross Barkley, who's had some excellent chances in this.
You know, he'd like to be thinking he's scoring that and just snatched that. Just an impressive play, you know. We know that he can take touches. We've seen him do it. Oh, a great save there.
Plays it first time. Near post. There's Santalab. Almost got in the tank.
In the end, the defender done enough there to block the
knocked
shot.
In by Brimmer, and it just... He knows he needs quality. Good first touch on the angle, Harold. And it's defended by... And it is full time at Optus Stadium. Chelsea in their third appearance, unbeaten record intact. A single goal scored by Pedro, created by Callum Hudson-Odoi, who was outstanding that first 45.